looks like the wicket is very good. Very hard underneath. Little tinge of green. That's because maybe covered for last few days because of rain. And then there was a match also here till yesterday, so they would have covered that wicket. So there's a tinge of green on the top, but hard underneath. So good wicket at the moment.
The shape of the field is different from Bangladesh, so it will be a bit tricky for the bowlers.
Now, what do you mean tricky?
It
It's
means one side is short, especially
yeah.
56 meter or 52-meter one side.
Yes, that's not a tricky thing. It's both teams is the same, so we need to find the tactically which line and length bowl when you're bowling, or if you're attacking, you don't have to worry about it. You just bowl your best ball.
Coach, do you think that Bangladesh is a bit of unlucky to be here because you know that tomorrow the match and you are just having only one session on the ground?
It's a good question. It's very put it this way, very unique situation because we are playing Ireland in England, so normally it doesn't happen very often. So I can't blame anyone because it's the first time. If we knew this is the case, we wouldn't have agreed to this kind of schedule because it's not ideal preparation. So I won't blame anybody because it's very unique. So we learn from this one.
Any question?
Coach, with Mira's batting well these days, Bangladesh has luxury to play a, a bowler more. So, what can you give us any idea how will be the 11? I mean, is Bangladesh going to play four bowlers or extra bats better?
You rightly said that he's actually genuine batter because he got Test 100 and one day hundreds, if I'm not mistaken. So we can treat him as a genuine all-rounder. So that's, and saying that, and we have another genuine all-rounder, Sakib Al Hassan. So we are very fortunate with whatever the combination we want, we can go with extra batter or a bowler. So that's we will decide tomorrow morning.
Coach, do you think as the head coach of national side, it's a good thing for you to have Miraj and Sakib? One is lefty, another is right arm off spin, and both the guys they can bat well. So you're having breathing space as a coach to make your 11.
Oh yeah, we love any coach will love to have that kind of luxury. We were fortunate, as I said before, as a Bangladesh cricket team that we have really genuine all-rounder, two all-rounders in world cricket, and not many teams do have that. So we will definitely use that as to advantage for every game we play.
Coach, if you allow me, I would like to ask you a question. It's up to you that you will give the
You
answer
ask
or
me
not.
question now.
Yeah,
Tell me.
yeah. The question is that, Coach, during your first innings with Bangladesh team, you played a big role to make a proper batsman, top order batsman, to Mr. Shomo. Shomo is now out of the side, but he has potential, as we all know. So, in your second innings, do you missing him right now?
He's not scoring runs,
Yeah,
so he need to score runs.
yeah.
We all know that how good he is, and he's proved himself in international cricket. So no one is out of our sight. We keep eye on every player. If he starts scoring runs, he has same chance as anyone else in Bangladesh cricket.
Coach, another series in a different condition. What do you expect from your boys, regardless of the result?
Their best performance, their best attitude, and preparation. So which I'm very happy with so far. They're in a very good headspace. I would say um, my challenge is to keep them healthy, keep them fit, and keep them playing matches. Like what happened to Taskin is a good eye opener for us to be keep eye on our players, how much cricket they play, and how can keep them like fit for the big tournament like Asia Cup and World Cup.
Coach, Ronnie and Rida, they are doing well in the home condition. Is it a good opportunity for you or obviously for them as well to prove themselves under this kind of condition?
Yeah, it's good opportunity for them for sure. So for them to understand that international cricket they need to play on all type of conditions. This is the first opportunity they get. I hope that they prove themselves or to themselves that they can do the same thing.
Coach, captain was telling yesterday that number seven position is a tricky one. Have you found your number seven, and what will be we expecting from the batter who will be batting at number seven?
I don't know what the question you asked from him to say tricky one, but because without knowing I can't answer that tricky part of it. But number seven I can answer. Number seven position, yeah, number seven position is in my mind we have few players who can do the job. One is that you mentioned, Miraj can do that. It's very interesting like the place because you have sometime come to the crease to score winning 10 runs, and then sometime when we were down 5 down for like not much, then he has to come and build the innings, so which I thought Miraj has done really well lately. I don't have any problem with that at the moment.
Coach, actually I have two questions. The first one is, since you came, your second time, the very first press conference you told us that after two series, you will start building the World Cup team or something like that, if I am not mistaken. So, do you feel that this is the proper time, the way Bangladesh have played earlier in two series back in Bangladesh against Ireland and England, the same brand of cricket you want to see regard from winning or losing the match or the series?
Yes, we play the same way to our potential and our skill set, our competency. So the only thing we'll take into account is the condition. The condition will dictate how tactically we play. So other than that, we are trying to play the same brand of cricket.
Coach, another thing is, as you mentioned, the climate, the situation, the condition, everything will come in consideration. Do you think still you have the opportunity to have some experiment, calculated experiment, keeping the World Cup in your mind?
And this series or going
Yes,
forward?
with this series.
Yeah, this series is it's not much because we are not going to play similar condition in India. So we will concentrate on this series just to win on this condition, how we can play. Not too much take it looking into the World Cup because of the condition.
Last question. Coach, Taskin is not here. He was doing very well consistently, but Mrityunjay, the new guy, came in. How do you see him on the next session?
Oh, he's. I thought this in this condition he'd be very effective bowler. He got a really good wrist position. So we what I saw so far encouraging. So he got another chance to come and stay with the squad and understand how we operate.
Thank you very much, coach.